Good morning, everyone. Boker Tov. Tonight we're going to be honored to have two very esteemed rabbis, Rabbi Meir Soloveitchik and Rabbi Simon Jacobson, at our synagogue at 7:30 p.m. discussing faith after October 7th. And I invite all of you to come and attend. It's only normal and natural that when good things happen to us in life, our faith in God is strengthened. And unfortunately, when bad things happen to us, our faith in God sometimes can be shaken. And that's why there's a special blessing in Judaism when something miraculous happens to us, that we have tremendous gratitude. And that's the Gomel blessing. We come to the synagogue if we survived an illness, a surgery, a car accident, and we say, God, thank you for the miraculous deliverance, for sparing my life, for being gracious and kind to me. The source of this blessing is in this week's Torah portion. In the times of the temple, a person would bring a karban todah, which literally means a thank you offering. If they had a special occasion to thank God for a special blessing, they would bring a gratitude, todah, thank you offering, karban todah. But the question is that when a Jew brought a karban shlamim, a peace offering, they had that day, the night, and the following day to eat the flesh, the meat of the animal. But the karban todah, even though it's part of the peace offering category, the Torah says nothing can remain until the morning. Everything has to be eaten and feasted upon that day. The question is, why, when it comes to all the other sacrifices, you could eat for 2 days, and here it has to be eaten on that very day? And the Imrei Emes gives a beautiful answer. And he says, we say in our prayers every day in the Modim blessing, in the gratitude blessing of the Shemona Esrei, Va'al nisecha shebechol yom imanu. We thank you, God, for the miracles that are with us each and every day. Says the Imrei Emes, every day God provides miracles for us. And therefore, we have to celebrate the Karban Todah and finish it on that day, because tomorrow there'll be new miracles to thank God for. And therefore, we have to celebrate each day's miracles and complete the celebration during that day, because tomorrow there'll be something new to be grateful for and to express our thanks to God for His miracles. Furthermore, it says in the Shemona Esrei and the Amidah, Val nisecha, val niflosecha, your wonders and your goodness that are with us every day, morning, afternoon, and evening. And this is what the Karban Todah reminds us, that there are times that we see God's miraculous hand in our life, but sometimes we are just not paying attention. But if we think for a moment, the air you're breathing, who provided that? The lungs that is inhaling and exhaling that air every second, who has provided, who created that lungs? Your mind that is working, your eyes that are seeing, your ears that are hearing, your legs that are walking, the miracles are with us constantly, and therefore every day is a day of gratitude and thanksgiving. During the night there was a terrible tragedy in Baltimore. A cargo ship went into a bridge pole and the whole bridge came crashing down. When you see the video, they're looking for 7 people in the waters. God willing, they should be rescued safe. When you look at the video, you see the last car going over the bridge in the middle of the night, seconds before the cargo ship goes into the pole and the bridge comes crashing down. And that person watching the video must be thinking to himself, how lucky was I that my car passed the bridge and got to the other side just seconds before the bridge crashed and came crumbling down. That person is filled with gratitude to God for the miraculous salvation of his life. But it reminds me of a story of a fellow who came to the synagogue and says, Rabbi, I want to give a kiddush this Shabbos. And the rabbi said, why? And he said, because I was in a car accident and my car was total, but I walked away unharmed, and therefore I'm thanking God for my miraculous salvation and deliverance. The next week another man came to the rabbi and he said, I would also like to give a kiddush. And the rabbi said, really? Were you also in a car accident? And he said, no, I'm giving kiddush and thanking God that I wasn't even in an accident in the first place. Sometimes we're grateful when something unbelievable happens, like we survive an illness or a surgery or a car accident. But the fact that you were healthy today and you didn't need medical attention, the fact that you drove to work and came home safe, the fact that everything went well, That's the ultimate reason every day to be grateful for God's miracles. Have a wonderful day.